Hello out there, this is Terkanil, and today I have a small tutorial for you regarding one small piece of the new EnderIO 5.0 for Minecraft 1.12.2. This mod has returned to Minecraft with a whole host of changes, but let's just start with basics. One of the basics here being the capacitors. You know, these guys, something we use quite often in this mod, but we're going to go into the basic one. You might notice something here about the pattern. While it's mostly the same, there's a change here. We still have the copper ingots surrounded by the gold nuggets, but instead of redstone, we have these guys. Grains of Infinity, one of the new items added in this version of the mod. And Grains of Infinity are apparently used in several things in this mod now. So it's something we're going to have to get used to. So how do we get it? Apparently by burning bedrock? But we only have less than 50% chance to get it. Alright then. I guess we're just going to have to go and find some bedrock and test this. Let's get started. Alright, and here we are at bedrock. I've cleared out a little room down here just to have a little bit of space to work with. Now, the bedrock down here is naturally generated. So this is straight below where I just started and cleared out. So this is very random of a bedrock setup here, and probably what you're going to end up finding something like this. Now, if you happen to be able to find a bedrock space that's 8 of the actual bedrock blocks in a square with a good hole out the bottom, then you just found a perfect spot. But from my experience, those are extremely rare. So, I can get my view right. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Now I'm going to start with using here a vacuum chest. This is one of the general items that have been around EnderIO for a long time. And it'll just quickly suck in, well, anything on the ground nearby, which makes it perfect for collecting our Grains of Infinity. Next, I'm going to light this. Literally light bedrock on fire. So I'm going to light some of this up, and we'll see how much we can get out of this. And at some point here, I'm going to pause for just a quick second out of this little quick time lapse, just to let you see and hear when we actually get one of these items. There's a couple right now. And a little bit more. And we're done. All right, let's see what we got out of this. 7. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 13. So slightly over half in this one, I think, if I counted correctly. That's not too bad. But lighting redstone or bedrock on fire manually is a very trying process. Now you could actually automate this using like dispensers to light the blocks and then have like redstone loop, but then you have to be able to set up this one little space and you're getting one block out of it. I still think we can do better. Now, really in order to do better than that, however, you're going to need other mods. So if you happen to be playing a mod pack that has EnderIO, then we might have something to work with. Personally, I'm using here a pack that has a number of mods. The two I'm actually going to use here, in addition to EnderIO, is the Thermal Foundation mod and extra utilities. Now, Thermal Foundation is going to be for blazing pyrotheum. Why? You drop this stuff on the ground, it's going to light everything on fire. So I'm going to take this little spot here, where I've got 4 bedrock that I can play with, make a little hole, and poof. Behold, fire! So, well, that'll get us some. The problem here is, though, this is going to go out. And it won't relight itself. So, we need to do better. Alright, let's do better. And here is my version of a little better. I'm going to be using a couple dispensers. 1, 2, 3 in this case, actually. And then we're going to stick buckets of blazing pyrotheum into these guys. Next, once I've got those set up, I'm going to want to make sure I have a way to collect my grains of infinity. So I'm going to go up a block just above the hole there and stick another vacuum chest. I'm going to do this on each of these. Simply because I could probably have one or two, like I could probably have one right in the middle here, but I don't want to risk that much of potentially burning my grains. I want to get as much as I can. So let's get my third one up here. There's that. Next, I'm going to want to have a way to centralize my collection. And for this demonstration, I'm just going to go ahead and use the item conduits out of EnderIO, which have also changed a little bit. And for my quick poking, for the better. Let's go ahead and get these connected up. And finally, I'm going to drag these over here and into a chest. At this point, you can use any kind of storage methodology you want. If you're using a larger mod pack, you have things like thermal expansion, where you can use caches, or Yaba with their barrels, or any other methodology you want, or other ways to transport them, such as using something like the Ender storage chests to send everything somewhere else, or some other long-range transport. Great way to get them out. But I'm just going to make it quick and simple for this demonstration here. Now, something else I'm just going to show you really quick here are these guys. As the panels for items have in fact changed, and as I said, for the better. This makes it really quick and easy to really get in, set your items to extract or import if you're trying to do that, and it works a lot faster than the old way. All right, that should be all of them. All right. Let's light this place on fire. So I'm gonna, as soon as I drop these clocks, literally this room is going to set on fire. So I'm gonna let this run for about 5 minutes, and we'll see what we get out of this. All right, 5 minutes have passed, and I went ahead and just killed the clocks off screen because those things are loud, at least when they're hitting dispensers, which go click, click, etc. Let's see what we got. Unless I forgot to actually turn on export again. 24 there, 32 there, 26 there. Let's set insert. A stack in 18. So there's what we got out of 5 minutes of just using that little trick with pyrotheum. Not bad. I think I could work with that. So there's our grains of infinity. So hopefully this provides you at least a little bit of information and some ideas on how to obtain the new grains of infinity. If this is useful for you, please do hit that like button down there. And if you'd like to see more of the videos and tutorials that will be coming out in the coming year, still getting stuff put together for what will be coming, please do hit subscribe and come along. But for now, this is Terkanil signing out. Have a good one.